Now with this timer set, I'm only going to be allowed to eat gas station food for the next 24 hours. As you can see right there, it is 7:02 a.m., which means that we're going to have to go get some breakfast. And since there's 3 meals of the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we're going to go to a different gas station for each of these meals. First up is RaceTrac. Lunch, we're going to go to 7-Eleven. And for dinner, we're going to go to Quick Trip. So let me take y'all with me. All right, it's time to head to RaceTrac to get some breakfast. I'm not exactly sure what breakfast items RaceTrac would have, but I'm hoping that it would be something that's not going to be like 1,000 calories. Not that that actually matters too much, but I hope there's actually some sort of like cereal or donuts maybe. I don't know. I guess we just kind of have to go look. I'm mainly just gonna hope that there's no one in there because it's gonna be really awkward if I'm trying to film and there's just some guy staring at me the entire time. I'll at least try and show exactly what all the options are though, just so you guys can see. But the good thing about this is gas station food is super cheap, so this video is not gonna be expensive at all. Maybe in the next video I could have a budget that I use. So if you guys want to see that, drop a like, and if we hit 20,000 likes on this video, I'll do that. I moved the camera angle. I know I'm trying new things right now. It may look a little weird. I'm trying to figure out where I want the camera to be, but it looks like we're pulling up on RaceTrac right now. This is perfect. Let's hope they don't see me filming right now. I'm not distracted, sir. Just getting some gas station food. We're balling on a budget today. All right, we've made it to RaceTrac. It's time to go in and see what they have to offer for us. We gotta remember it's breakfast, so even if I'm seeing some good pizza or like some barbecue chicken, I can't get it, unfortunately. Right as I walked in, I saw these honey buns that were pretty much enticing me the entire time I was trying to search. I also saw these nutty buddies. I was definitely not gonna buy these, but they were interesting to look at. This entire aisle was like super sweet, and I had to only choose 1 or 2 just to make sure I didn't go a little overboard with the sweets. I saw some of these zingers and Twinkies, and oh my goodness, I've never resisted something so much more. But then I saw these glazed cinnamon buns. Once I saw these, I was like, okay, I have to get them. I kid you not, I was standing at this shelf for like a minute straight, but I ended up getting some powdered donuts to pair along with it. I checked some other sides of the shelves as well. None of them really had anything too enticing, although I started looking at the bottom of this shelf and I saw cereal. Of course, I had to go with Frosted Flakes. That was like the best option there. Other ones were like Cheerios and Captain Crunch, but I didn't really want those. And then I also grabbed a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar. I didn't even know they made these things, to be honest. And then I grabbed this berry parfait. I gotta be healthy with at least some of these items, you know? I had to go over to the fridge aisle to grab some milk. I wanted to get some for my Frosted Flakes. I almost grabbed this 2% milk, but then I saw that there was actually some vitamin D milk. I don't really know how much vitamin D I need, but I grabbed it anyways. And then, of course, I grabbed some orange juice to wash it all down because everything I have so far is pretty milky and too sweet. I decided to get something a little bit more sour, I guess. All right, we just left RaceTrac. Surprisingly, that was only like $18, and I got a ton of stuff. It's time to check this stuff out. It's all inside here. We got a glazed cinnamon bun, which actually looks kind of good, a berry parfait, Frosted Flakes, of course, orange juice with no pulp, milk to go with the Frosted Flakes, powdered sugar donuts. This is going to be demolished, and a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar, which I didn't even know they sold. So it's time to get home and literally devour this thing because I'm so hungry. I gotta get to recording soon, so I'm gonna meet with y'all back in just a few. All right, it's breakfast time. I'm gonna just lay everything out in front of me and we'll just taste test all of this stuff. First up is this glazed cinnamon bun. I know this is super unhealthy, but dude, I'm so hungry. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That actually looks so good. And this was literally $1.50. So it was not expensive at all. All right, it's time to taste test this. I'm taking a huge bite. Oh my goodness. This is the first bite of anything I've had all day, and it's the best. There's a lot of people who eat cinnamon buns for breakfast, including me. So I think this counts. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm done. We have other things to test first. I will get back to you later, Mr. Cinnamon Bun. All right, next up are the Frosted Flakes. Everyone already knows what Frosted Flakes taste like, but if you didn't know, it's literally just cereal in a cup. And then I got some of this milk from the gas station as well. This was like $1. This was like $1.50. Let's shake up the milk. I also got a spoon from there. I didn't know they had spoons, to be honest, but thank goodness they did, because I don't know how I would eat this either way. Now we take the milk. I'm gonna get this on camera. We pour it straight in. Oh yeah, just like that. Oh, it just shot out. Now whatever. I'm filling this whole thing up. Okay, it's getting pretty heavy now. I'm gonna show the camera. I'm trying not to spill it, but I could basically fit the whole bottle in here. If you look, it has enough space to like fill whatever you... Oh, oops. All right, get the spoon out of here. It's time to taste this thing. I already know what Frosted Flakes taste like, so... It's good. Honestly, I love Frosted Flakes. Now trust me, if they sold Cinnamon Toast Crunch there, I would have totally gotten it, because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is better. You can argue with me all you want. I love both of these cereals, but I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like the perfect cereal. Frosted Flakes is a close second though. You know, I want to save this for later and get to the other stuff, but if you leave Frosted Flakes in milk, they get so soggy. I'm gonna have to ruin this perfectly good batch of Frosted Flakes because we have to move on to this berry parfait. Usually I don't even like these, but I guess since I am trying a bunch of different breakfast items, I might as well. If I end up liking this, I'm actually gonna be really surprised. So I have like the strawberries and the oats there. What do I do with this stuff? Please do not call me dumb in the comments. Oh, I figured it out. You take the berries and nuts out of it, and then now you're just left with the yogurt. And then I'm pretty sure you just take this whole thing and you dump it inside. Does that make sense? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the strawberries are just not falling in. Okay, perfect. Then you just gotta shake it up. I'm not really sure if I'm doing a great job shaking it up. This is the best I could do. Ugh, I have yogurt all over my hands. Okay, taste test. Let's see how good this parfait is. It's honestly not bad. To be honest, that's actually really good. It does feel like I'm eating healthy, but it also isn't like gross. It's kind of sweet actually. It tastes like unflavored Cheerios, you know what I mean? Like not the honey nut Cheerios, but like regular Cheerios with strawberries in it. I actually really liked that. That was gas. That was super good. All right, next up is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Bar. I really wanted to try this one out because I've never had it. Oh my goodness, this thing looks crazy. I'm not gonna show you just yet, but just know I'm looking at an entire glazed back of this thing. Ready? Oh, that is so much sugar. Okay, whatever. I kind of have to try it, right? I don't know about this one. I'm gonna be honest. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch has got to stay in their cereal form. I don't like it. It does not taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It honestly just tastes like a bunch of sugar. I'm gonna have to give that one a mid out of 10. And then finally, we have the sugar powdered donuts. I better not get carried away with this one because I'm gonna be so large. This entire bag has 1,300 calories in it. Oh, that smells so good. I have to. I kind of have to. That is so good. These are like my favorite. They're so unhealthy, but I don't care. Brother, who gonna stop me, huh? I'm gonna eat whatever I want. I'm gonna have another one. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna have another one because that's a little scary. Overall though, this is pretty good. I'm gonna give the cinnamon bun an 8 out of 10. The Frosted Flakes 8.1 out of 10. The Frosted Flakes 7.5 out of 10. Parfait is a 5 out of 10. Crunch Bar is a 3.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. And then finally the orange juice to wash it all down. 6 out of 10. All right, breakfast is over. I need to go get to recordings now because they're probably waiting on me. I'll see you at lunchtime. Okay, for some reason, I don't know where a 7-Eleven is by heart, so I have the GPS on, and the voice just kind of just directing me like every 5 seconds. It's telling me to turn everywhere I go, but right now it's being actually kind of quiet. I'm actually getting kind of lucky with this. Well, either way, it's lunchtime, so let's hope I can get something heavy there. Like, I'm thinking burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, french fries, like anything. I am starving right now. We just got recordings done, so it's about 2 p.m., which is normal for lunchtime. I know it's a little bit late, but it's better than nothing, you know what I mean? Okay, I really need to get someone to film for me because, oh my goodness, it is so hard to commentate and drive at the same time. Probably gonna end up really badly, but I'm doing just fine, okay? Is it just me, or does this 7-Eleven look really old? Like, it looks like this thing was built in the 90s. Okay, you know what, whatever. As long as I can get my burgers and lunch, we're chilling. I walked into the 7-Eleven and I instantly went to the drink section, but then I realized I should probably get some food first. I saw some chips on the wall and got super enticed. Even some ice cream. No, I gotta wait. But then I made it over to this aisle. This is where all the cooled sandwiches were, and subs, cut fruits. They had yogurt, parfaits, Lunchables. I grabbed this Nashville hot chicken slider. It was really cheap and it looked so good. I also grabbed this spicy beef, bean, and cheese burrito. It was pretty big, so I decided to just throw it in there. Then I got this Lunchables and this chicken salad sandwich. Look at how good this thing looks. I'm excited to eat that. I also grabbed an orange because you need to be healthy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be only getting the good stuff. You gotta have your healthy meals. Then I went back over to the chips section, and of course I had to make the hard decision, nacho cheese or Cool Ranch. I ended up picking nacho cheese though, just because it sounded better to me in the moment. Next up, I got a Dr. Pepper. I chose it out of all the drinks. I wasn't really sure which one I wanted, so I kind of picked at random. They're all pretty much the same to me at this point, to be honest. And then I finally went up to go check out. Okay, we definitely got a little less than we did for breakfast, but we still got a lot here. We got this chicken salad sandwich, which actually looks so good. I can't wait to try that. Some Doritos to go in the sandwich, because you know, we gotta add that. A Dr. Pepper to wash it down. I don't know, I just chose one of the random sodas. We got this chicken slider that looks so freaking good. I mean, like, it's small, obviously, and you have to microwave it, but I just want to try it. Then we got these Lunchables. You know, these are what you would take to school if you were in, like, middle school or elementary school, you know what I mean? And then the last two things we got are these beef and cheese burrito and then this orange. I had to get some sort of fruit. I feel like I've just been eating all unhealthy foods from now. So I'm gonna take this home and I'm gonna eat this because it looks so good. All right, it's lunchtime, and now that recordings are done, I can finally relax. Let's move the keyboard and mouse out of the way and start digging into some of these lunch items. This looks so good. I can't wait to have this chicken salad sandwich, I'm not gonna lie. And these Doritos. All right, first thing we're trying though are the Lunchables. It's turkey and cheddar, so it's pretty simple. Here, I'm gonna open it for you guys as well. Hold up, there we go. Okay, so I think you just take a graham cracker like this, put a piece of turkey on top like this, and then just a piece of cheese, kind of like that, right? I think that's pretty much it, and then That's not bad. Honestly, the turkey is the best part of that. I could just eat these little things by themselves, or just like with a cracker like that. It's so good. Next up, we're gonna try the Doritos, of course. Everybody knows what Doritos taste like, but I just wanted to get it. These are so good. Next up is this chicken slider. It says to heat it for 30 seconds. I should probably unwrap it first because I don't want to put plastic in the microwave. Okay, I'll be right back and I'll go heat this. Okay, chicken slider has been heated. I think it's a little too hot for me though right now. So I'm gonna leave that on the side. We're gonna try the Dr. Pepper real quick. Oh gosh, don't do that. Dr. Pepper is so good. That's like the perfect lunch drink. This is still really hot, but I think I'm just gonna take a bite out of it because I am so curious what it tastes like.
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh, it's not bad. It's not really the greatest though. Honestly, I kind of like it. For how cheap it is, it's honestly pretty good. It just tastes like a spicy chicken slider. I mean, it tastes a little bit Cajun, like all that spice at the bottom. I don't know if you see that. You can kind of see it on the bun here too. There's just a lot of seasoning on this thing. Next up is the chicken salad sandwich. This one just looks so good to me. Oh my goodness. Open it up. That's what we got. Let's pull this thing out and perfect. We got the sandwich. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. You know what it could use are definitely a couple of these. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we got the Dorito sandwich. Way better. Honestly, if you guys haven't tried this yet, you need to try Doritos in your sandwich. It is so good. Unfortunately, I can't eat the whole thing because we got some more stuff to try, like the bean burrito. I gotta microwave it for a minute, so I'll be right back. Okay, it's heated, and honestly, it looks kind of plain. It just looks like a big tortilla, but it's really hot, so I'm a little worried. I gotta take a bite though. That bite was 90% tortilla, 10% cheese. I didn't even get to the beef yet. I don't know about this one. A bean burrito from a gas station? Yeah, no, I don't like it. Maybe I just don't like bean burritos and beef. It's not the greatest. I gotta wash that down with some Dr. Pepper, dude. And finally, we have this orange. I'm not even gonna peel the full thing because it's taken way too long. So you know what? We're going with this. Yeah, gas station oranges do not come apart very easily. I'll tell you that. But I mean, an orange is an orange, you know? That probably looked so gross on camera. The orange is so good. Okay, it's time to rate this. 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna clean up here, do some more work, and then I'll see you guys back for dinner. Okay, trust me, I know it looks really bright outside, but it's actually 7:30 p.m. I'm not sure why. I think it's just the summertime. The sun literally stays out until like 8:30. I promise it actually is dinner time right now. It's just so bright for no reason. But the last gas station we're going to for dinner is Circle K. There's one right up here. Oh, I already am here. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in and turn into the spot. But I'm excited for this. I want to try something that I haven't gotten before. And we're gonna see if Circle K has anything in store for me. I should probably prove that yes, I am at a Circle K right there. You can see it's a real gas station. There's actual gas pumps back there. Okay, right as I walked in the Circle K, I saw this chicken Caesar wrap. It literally looked amazing. I had to get it. It also fits the theme of dinner. It's kind of healthy, kind of not. A little bit of chicken in there. And then I walked over to this desk over here just because I saw some Oreos. And come on, we gotta have Oreos for dinner, right? It counts. I love these cookies so much. Then I went over to this fridge area and I got a granola strawberry parfait. I see a lot of people eat kind of yogurts and stuff for dinner. It's pretty light, so I decided to grab it. I debated on getting these twisted lime Doritos, but the only reason I decided not to was because I already got Doritos for lunch and I didn't want to eat those again. So this time I went over to the fridge and I just grabbed a regular water. I didn't want to get anything with caffeine in it or any sort of energy because I was about to go to sleep, so I just decided to grab that. And then I grabbed a Nutella Go. It caught my eye. I could not leave that hanging. I promise that's the only unhealthy thing I was gonna get. Wait a second. Is this an ice cream section? Somehow I got lost in the cleaning aisle. There's a bunch of charcoal and stuff here. I don't know what all this stuff is. Oh, hey, wait a second. They have instant ramen. You know what? I'll actually grab some of that. I'm a little curious on what ramen tastes like. And then I had to go back over to this chip section. I grabbed some Cheez-Its because I'm not gonna lie, I could not leave the store without any sort of chips. I promise that's the last thing though. I went to check out right after this. Okay, that was a bit of a quicker trip. Actually, I was only in there for like 5 minutes, but let's see what we got. We got water bottle. Obviously, I didn't want to get any sodas or like anything with caffeine in it or like an energy drink because in a few hours I'm going to bed. But we got some Cheez-Its. I had to get some sort of snack. A chicken Caesar wrap, which looks amazing. Is that just me? Some instant ramen. I had to just kind of try it. I feel like a lot of people eat that for dinner. A granola strawberry yogurt bar, Nutella Go. I had to. Oreo cookies and a banana. I know I didn't show me getting this on camera, but it was right next to the register, so I just decided to get it. I figured I should probably have gotten some sort of fruit, so let's go home and taste test all this stuff. All right, the sun is finally starting to set outside, but it doesn't matter because it's time for dinner. We got the whole bag here. The first thing I gotta start with is the Oreos, obviously. I'm not gonna lie, these feel like they've been in the bag for a while. Let's hope they're not stale. Oreos are like the #1 cookie. They are so good. I probably shouldn't be eating this first. This is more like a dessert, but I'm having an early one real quick. That's it. Okay, I'm done. Next up, chicken wrap. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. Looks healthy. All right, I'm putting it in my mouth. Pause. Oh yeah, this is fire. Nah, never mind. I thought it was fire, but the chicken literally tastes so plain right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this chicken is not really the greatest. I'm gonna hold off on that one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed by that. Next up, Yo Crunch Granola Strawberry. I think this is kind of similar to the parfait I had for breakfast. Looks like you just have like a yogurt right there. Open these, dip the oats in like this. It spilled all over my table. And then I didn't have any spoons, so I'm just using a fork right now to mix it up. Who cares? Same thing. It's not gonna change the taste of this at all, so. All right, it looks pretty much all mixed together. If you look at that, it looks pretty good. Let's try it out. This is honestly really good. It tastes healthy too. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Next, we're moving on to the instant ramen. Fill water, microwave 3 minutes, and stir. Roger that, sir. All right, this thing is steaming up. It might be a little too hot to eat right now, so I probably should wait. So you know what? While this is cooling off, I'm gonna try some of the Cheez-Its. It goes along pretty well with the ramen. Everyone already knows what Cheez-Its taste like. If you've never had one, it's literally just a cheesy little square and a lot of salt. Just try and think of dried cheese with salt on top of it, and it literally being the best thing ever. It's like the perfect blend of ingredients. It's so good. Okay, I gotta stop eating the Cheez-Its. Back to the ramen. I can't put it off for too long. You can literally see the steam coming off of this stuff. All right. Honestly, it's still really hot, but it's honestly pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. I actually rock with that a lot. I see why so many people eat it. Next up, we got this little banana I got. I'm not gonna lie, it just looks like every other banana I've had in my life. Nothing really special about this being from the gas station, but oh yeah, bananas are so good. I mean, most fruits are really good. I would finish this entire thing right now, but we still got one more item. Can you guess what it is? The goat of the to-go snacks, the Nutella Go. You grab one little breadstick here, get a nice amount of Nutella on there. Don't be shy. And then it's pretty obvious. That is so good. This is like my favorite snack of all time. Oh my goodness. Man, that is amazing. I could eat this whole box right now. And I'm gonna eat all this stuff, but first I gotta rate it. 9 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Now I'm ranking these all taste-wise, because if we're going for like health and lowest calorie ones, this would probably be my go-to, just because it's kind of healthy and it honestly tastes really good. Same with the banana, but if we're just going purely off of taste, I can't lie to myself, these Nutella Go's are literally my favorite. This isn't sponsored either. I just really like these things. Nutella, if you guys want to sponsor me, you probably shouldn't, because I will be eating these so much that I will be so unhealthy. All right, I'm gonna eat the rest of my dinner here, and I'll be back. Okay, it is now the next day, and I know I pretty much look the same, but the timer is almost over. I'm gonna just show you that it's ending right there, and the 24-hour challenge is done. Now I can finally go eat whatever breakfast I want. If this video gets 20,000 likes, though, I'll do this same challenge, but I'm gonna add a budget. I spent around 20 bucks at each gas station, so maybe we can have a budget of like $10 or $50 for a video. But also, don't forget to subscribe. We're really trying to hit 1 million, and also follow me on Instagram at CashOnYT. If you enjoyed this video, click another one on your screen. I promise you'll like one of these as well. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.